Zero Cool here, back again with another video. We're here with the Future Proof series, volume 3. And I'm here with my boy Kingslayer. How's it going, my guy? How's it going? How's it going?
Yo, what's going on? Say Yons. It's your boy John Johnson coming straight out of Kingslayer Gaming. Give it a little bit of flavor as you already knew. You got a L the LLC, so you know it's me, baby. Woo! Let's get it, dog. How you doing, Z?
Oh, I'm doing fine, man. Some of these characters, man, they are getting some very good use. Especially they've been around for quite a few of them been around for quite a while. One is very recent, but there's a reason why. And then another one's kind of semi there, but you definitely want to make sure you got them on your team. And to even start with it, man, I'll go with the older characters first. Let's go with that. Let's go with Venom and Carnage. Um, Jesus, these two symbiotes have been dead for quite a while. If you haven't been playing it long and you're new to the game, they were pretty good in the raids, and then they just took a back seat. That was it. They were gone. And you were like, oh, okay. And Venom was super slow. Like, super slow. And now with the rework, Carnage is looking pretty damn nice. Venom got a really good speed mechanic with him, which makes you not want to use his other abilities, but whatever. He's actually the better. He's a really better version of it. I never thought I'd be saying, oh my god, let me upgrade Venom. But this character, he got a nice little speed mechanic on his basic. He's got a lot more damage to him. He's still a little slow. However, the speed part that really hits is now... I wish it would have started on spawn, but it starts on turn, so he has to get to his first turn. He's relatively slow. But he gets 10% speed every time he takes a turn. So every turn that he takes, for the first 3 turns, he's getting more speed. So he's popping off right away. So he goes from 107 to 118. Then he drops from 118 to freaking 129. And 129 to freaking basically 140. And now you're really stupid fast. The only other part I love to talk about, I don't even want to do his other moves. I just want to do his basic and call it a day. That's all I want to do. Screw the... I mean, yes, ability block, spread negative effects. That sounds great in theory for a good long time. But fill speed bar by 20%. You make him a striker, he hits a vulnerable. He's getting more speed bar. This guy is just freaking fast. He just keeps going faster and faster, and it's ridiculous. But he is an older character, and I never thought they were going to give him a decent rework, but they did. So Venom, he's very easy to get out the gate. You do have him right now.
Baby, I got him free. Put in Venom free. Put in Venom free. That's the code. That's the lifetime code. That's been the code for years. All right, I started my account years ago. Like, I'm talking my main account 4 years back, baby. That has still been the code to this day. That is how you get Venom. You type in Venom free, you get some power cores, you get a sexy Venom, and you could just go off to the races. Literally off to the races. You talk about that speed bar, baby. He gone. He is gone.
I love him. I love what they did with him and with Carnage. Carnage, oh my god, he is just a damage dealer. He's freaking nuts. They really didn't do too much with him in terms of like really building up his kit. He already had a whole bunch of stuff to begin with. But the speed bar that you get once you go ahead and you start, getting some of these characters below 50% is ridiculous. He's knocking out characters with his special and his basic. It spreads negative effects, which is even better. And you put if you want to use, you can do skirmisher or striker. I did skirmisher here only because I wanted to make sure stuff lands. But striker is not that bad as well. And once you get the symbiotes really starting, or hive mind, which is basically the new ones. Once you start getting them with that speed bar manipulation, they just take off and just do mad damage all over the place. And it's very, very intriguing, and they're very fun to play with. Going, symbiotes were gone, and now with hive mind, they're back again. They're back. I love Venom and Carnage. I can't believe how much fun I'm having playing with them again.
Bro, you know me. Favorite team. Favorite team. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. Oh my god. If it hits even more for me because of how much it hurt to watch them fall. And I came back and they were my highest team at the time for months before I could get the resources to build up teams that actually did the work. And now, baby, I just destroy all content on the new player account. Like, I don't have any difficulty. And raids are so important because that's my end game right now. Because I don't have Dark Dimension unlocked. I don't have even we just got to be able to donate to the Alliance, but I don't have War unlocked. So their raids for me are my best form of content. On top of that, I need raid currency is so important to me to get certain characters like a Icarus, like a Miss Marvel Heartlight. That raid store is hella important when it comes to getting certain characters as well as certain gear pieces. So to get that raid currency, you gotta have a decent raid team. And when you get symbiotes so easily accessible, as we talked about with Carnage and Venom, you're already off to the races. I honestly, and this is no cap, baby, I put Rescue, I put Kestrel, and I put Gambit, right? Just those three on the squad doing their thing. That already sexy team, right? We already talked about it. Venom and Carnage on the right-hand corner. You know, as we talked about, Venom takes a little bit to get his first turn. They don't, baby, no one else took a turn. By turn 3, it was just Carnage and Venom. Throughout the entire rest of the node, nobody else got enough speed bar to keep up with these two. They are ridiculous, baby. I'm just saying. Take them into a raid and just sit back and watch.
Another character that is just redonkulous. You do not max her out. I don't know what you're doing with your MSF life. Kestrel, first original tune from Scopely, and we were like, who the hell is Kestrel? And then you just watch her passive go off and just start destroying people. And then she slowly fell off because she was getting power crept. And we're going, okay, they're not gonna do anything with her. We'll just have to focus on whatever new tech team they're gonna give us. And they gave Kestrel along to Pegasus, and she really didn't get anything put more into her kit. It was her stats that came out of nowhere. And she hits like a freaking tank. It's not a truck, a tank. And then we're talking like a tank that's going fast as hell, and there's no stopping her. She just wrecks like crazy. She is fast. She's got a decent amount of health, but that pinging is ridiculous. And DD1's where to get her now. You go ahead and just pop off in DD1. Knock out DD1, grab her, grab the resource from DD1, and have some fun with her because she is amazing. How much fun do you have with Kestrel?
Oh, she's my team. She is essentially my team. So back before we got somebody else sexy on this list we're about to talk about, it was just her and Gambit for me. That was it. That was my MSF team, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed. With the ping she was delivering, as we talked about, every single, like, she is a delete button. That's what she is. She comes in with her ultimate already off the jump, defense down, dead. Immediately dead. And then her secondary, it's at some point, I like to use her secondary more than her ultimate to clear out just a room of people. Like, she literally just takes that one secondary and just clears. They don't have a choice. And then we can't, the control of Peck, to be able to stop come on, son. Come on. The control of the board, just having her there, shuts down Doc Ock and Arena. They don't get a chance. They can't try. Shuts down so many other minion teams that we have to deal with in the raids, in the different nodes. I'm talking Ronan and his goons, right? I'm talking Hydra, right? I'm talking Shield. They cannot try. They don't get a chance. So having Kestrel just on the board as a presence alone, before we even talk about the damage and the pings, baby, she is a dog. That's all I'm saying, baby. That's all I'm saying.
I love her. I really do. I love everything about her. She is amazing. The other big damage dealer with his pings. Oh my God, man. You know, it took forever for Gambit to come to the game. And then Gambit came to the game, and he was the first 15 shard unlock, which was ridiculous. So 1 star. So you can get Gambit pretty easily, and you can go ahead and run with him as a 1 star. You build him up. All he's doing is pinging every time the enemies take a turn. And if they got minions, you know they're taking hella turns. So he's just slapping the hell out of whoever's the lowest health. he is freaking amazing now because they gave him a nice little boost. They gave him a nice little boost, so now he does even more crap out there with Extreme. And Extreme is they're pretty scary when they're built. But right now, as long as if you're starting off with Gambit, please build this character. Do not wait. He is not going anywhere anytime soon.
Absolutely not. The fact that you even talked about it, the pings, that's a timeless mechanic, baby. No matter what the enemy team has going on, he's going to be able to smack back. Doesn't matter how fast they are, he's going to be able to clap back. And that's something that I notice when I have him on a squad. When I bring in Extreme X-Men or anybody against somebody where we're going against maybe a higher Scourge level, when they bring in Wakandans or bring in Heroes for Hire and they take like 6 turns back to back to back and you don't get to do anything. Gambit doesn't care. He slaps back in every single time. It is so fun to sit back and watch because my Gambit don't have him as high as you, baby. Respect, respect. Got my 1 diamond on him, right? I put him in the Scourge joint where we have that one node where they're hosted it's the Global Blaster and they all just have a whole bunch of speed bar and they go crazy. My Gambit is so high, by the time they all go through their turns, half their team is dead. They all take their turns and he's just ping, and back, ping and back. And by the time it's my turn, half the team is dead because it's just retaliation. He's passive, he's just aggressive, dog.
Just destroy them all and that's it. Don't even think about it. Just destroy them all. It's great.
Love him. Love Gambit.
Last but not least, our buddy Nightcrawler. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He is amazing. His kit is beautiful. He's very fast. He gets speed up. He can help out with X-Men allies, giving them speed, and then any non-X-Men ally, just one with the highest, I believe, damage, gets some speed bar, which can be nuts. Because if it's like Apocalypse or such, they're getting it and they're already going faster. So let them go faster and let them do crazy things. I love Nightcrawler, and he is yet again another. He's another unlock right away, and for right now, as we speak, he's in the, I believe, Strike Pass, right?
He's in the Strike Pass, baby.
Yes.
The only requirement you have to do is level 25. You don't even have to horoscope it like that, dog. Just get to level 25. That's your last 5 shards you need for the unlock. And that's all you need. Because I'm telling you right now, baby boy, low level, low stars, he does not matter. It does not matter in any facet of any game mode. Homie is a dog. Getting him on your roster, baby, because that's what I did. I just unlocked Nightcrawler a couple days ago. And he is not nearly where any of my other characters are because I don't have the resources, the gear, you know, starting out baby level, right? Gambit for me is already tier 9, level 50. He's up there doing his thing. His health pool, I think, is just under 86,000. My Nightcrawler is only tier 7, level 50, and his health is already at 87,000. He is disgusting. And my Gambit's a 4 yellow star. My Nightcrawler is only a 2 yellow. So all in all, my dude is a monster from the stats alone. Before we even get into the kit, he is already a monster.
He's ridiculous. You're not going to have any issues with him for quite a while, so you could dump your resources into him. He's a semi plug and play because you could throw him around with a lot. He's got the X-Men tags. He does have a few extreme X-Men tags, but that's mostly for raids, but he still has X-Men tags, so you can plug and play with the other X-Men. And with future reworks coming in, I'm pretty sure it's going to be he's going to be very, very useful all around, which is going to be great. It's going to be great.
I love it. I love it. On top of that, we talked about raids being one of the most important game modes for the earlier player, right? What is this team? Raid team, we got Extreme X-Men, we got Gambit already teaming up those two. You can get your Cyclops early. We talked about him in our Volume 1 video. Definitely check it out if you haven't, baby. We already have that trio. And if you don't, you know, that's the trio right there. And then you just add the 2 Carnage and Venom. You're done. That's your raid squad. You don't need to do nothing else. That's your 5 raid team right there. You get Carnage, Venom, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, and Gambit. You are a shoe-in to go through all your raids auto. I promise. I'm doing it. I'm autoing all my raids without any complication, no backflack or anything, none of these T4, because just overall, Gambit is nasty. Teaming them up with Nightcrawler, where you're going to be able to get that speed up continuously to all of your X-Men allies, as well as being able to get the stun off of Nightcrawler, hit all the effect. And what we talked about, Bamf. Bamf is this is the first time I actually noticed what Bamf was, and I actually took advantage. I was in Dark Dimension, and I had a Ghost Rider all the way on the right, and we had a Yo-Yo and a Bishop all the way to the left. We killed the entire middle section, and I was like, man, I have to pick between those two. No, I don't. I hit Bam, smacked my boy. He teleported all the way across the map, smacked the other two. We cleared the node. Dude, Nightcrawler, they really figured out a way to introduce Bamf into the game, and I can honestly say they nailed it. They really did. Like, they really did, bro. He does it. He does, like, and that's something I can't say, bro. Like,
I like
they really took their time with it, and they got it right. They did.
Admit they did. Nightcrawler's there, man. Nightcrawler's there. He's the one to go. But you know, we got 5 characters out there that are really good. You get them early on, mostly right now. If you're jumping in with Nightcrawler, grab Nightcrawler. But these characters will definitely not. You know, you won't be upset. You really won't be. You won't be upset with them. But all in all, this is volume 3. We're gonna come out with some more for future-proof characters. I'm here with Kingslayer as well. I'm gonna have his stuff down in the description below. Make sure to check him out there. And please like, share, just subscribe to the video. Let us know in the comments what you think about what we're doing here. Just let us know what's up. And anything else you want to let them know, King?
Hey, baby, make sure that you do you. Play the game the way you want to play the game, baby. These are suggestions at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, baby, this is going to help you out, dog. All right, just be real with you. Like, we just being as honest as we can. Want to make sure that your resources go to a place where you can truly benefit from them in the long game, baby, and you already know what it is.
Yep. All right, well, up to the next video, man. Zero Cool and Kingslayer, man. Rolling out.
You know what it is.